this equation, you're trying to solve for x. Where is x? X is in the exponent, so that means we have an exponential equation. So as an exponential equation, the very first step is we got to isolate the base plus the exponent as much as we possibly can before we do anything else. So again, remember exponential equations, isolate the base plus the exponent, then you can figure out if you can get a common base or if you should be taking the natural log of both sides. So when you look at this question, the base in the exponent is e to the x, and it's not by itself because we have a 6 there. So we need to divide by 6 to get the base plus the exponent by itself. All right, so we're one step closer. Now what we do is we say, okay, base plus exponent is by itself. Now we got to get the variable out of the exponent. And the question is how to do that. So we can't get a common base here because this e and this 23 over 6, there's nothing in common there. So that leaves us with our take the natural log of both sides. So I will take the natural log of this side, take the natural log of this side. Now, before what we did is we brought down the exponent, and you are certainly more than welcome to do that. But I want to point out something that's special about 51 through 54 on the review. Remember that natural log has a base of e. And we saw earlier on this review that when the bases are the same, so the base here of the log, the base here of the exponential are the same, those same bases cancel. So yes, you could bring down the x and figure out what natural log of e is, or you could notice that because these are the same bases, they're going to cancel, and all you are going to be left with is x. And more importantly, because the bases cancel, the exponent is no longer there, and x is now back on the same level as natural log 23 over 6. So now once we have natural log canceling out, the x is equal to natural log of 23 over 6. Nothing to solve for there. That is our final answer. I do want to just really quickly go over what would happen if you didn't notice that the same bases canceled. So if you took the natural log of both sides, and instead of saying these guys cancel, if you brought the x in front, then what you would have is x natural log e is equal to natural log of 23 over 6. But when you take out your little calculator, if you do not already know this, and you punch in, and again, it's not necessarily expected, and you punch in the ln, which is the third button from the bottom left, natural log ln, and then second, the division sign has the e, what you'll see is that evaluates out to 1. So natural log of e is 1, so that means on your left-hand side, you just get x is equal to natural log 23 over 6. Okay, so either way you're going to come up with the same conclusion. It is a little easier though to know that natural log and e are inverses, so they are going to cancel out and you're just left with x.